do we have to do today? May the 27th, 2020, we have 30 days, 30 video challenge. Welcome, this is Sandy Herek with Ignite Best Practices, and you have just come into the very first day of my 30-day challenge. Here I'm attempting to do 30 videos in order to share different details or generalities about the different services that we offer to our different audiences. So without further ado, I will start with saying that Ignite Best Practices is a psychoeducational service company. We offer comprehensive life coaching, and comprehensive basically what it means, life and social skill building. That's it. This is a growth and development model. This is to support the getting better part of us. So with that, I'm going to introduce the first feature service, which is trauma-informed body-mind coaching. What this life coaching is about body movement techniques, body works, breath works, energy work, even nutrition coaching, in order to be able to help the individuals overcome challenges by different triggers that different type of traumas may be causing and impacting the activities of daily living or social interactions. The beautiful thing about it is that they can choose all of it, some of it, part of it, and it can always be changed. This is very much upon the agency of the individual, how the course of these programs, all of them are ran. They do have some formats, but they're very interchangeable. They're not linear and they don't stack. So that being said, it's very fluid and very flexible. The second service that we offer, that is going to be featured today, is Autism Informed Family and Couples Coaching. What we focus in here is not just skill building for life and social skills, but we expand on the social skill area because we actually attend and we put a lot of emphasis on the relationship skill building that has become somewhat perhaps of a blockage or a challenge for families or couples that are experiencing the challenges of having an individual, a member of their family or a member of the couple dyad with neurodiversity. That said, what we focus here is in improving the quality of that relationship, which is basically what is stolen due to the neurodiversity. The next feature service that I want to talk about is a relationship coaching under the format of the internationally known Prepare Enrich coaching. I am a certified Prepare Enrich facilitator, and the beautiful thing about this service is that it has high technology involved in here. So what they have done, they basically have taken a variety of models that are psychodynamic and have put them into a variety of questions that cover different dimensions of the relational life of a couple or a family. But this is really couple oriented, and it comes up with a report that talks about everything, including the style of the relationship, whether it's anywhere from devitalized to vitalized and whatever in between, percentages of compatibility, and many other things, including conflict resolution, internal map systems, how do we find each other, how is our approaches to stress, how does that look like for the individuals in the context of them as a couple. The beautiful thing about this is that the person can start it as an individual, whether they have an identified partner or not. They have a partner, they can invite that partner to participate. It could be premarital or whatnot. But they can also revisit it once a year, and because it's computerized, they can compare the report from one year to the next. The next service that we offer is in the leadership area. So individual emotion fitness coaching. We do that for individuals that are trying to improve their emotional intelligence. I know that's a big buzzword. Everybody seems to be on emotional intelligence. There is a lot of truth to it. We help you identify what your emotional blockages are, develop a strategy, implement it, support it, and even go back to the drawing table if we have to. We also do the same thing for leadership, management, and sales skills at a group individual, corporate level, it doesn't matter. We can do whatever the format. The thing about the leadership coaching, it has a component for cultural competencies, which may qualify for sensitivity training for onboarding or yearly certifications. That is not something that I'm offering as a service, but it's something incidental that if it matches your company policies, great. If not, it's just extra. I felt that there's no leadership unless we are talking the topic of cultural competencies, so you're getting it. How it can be applied, that's extra. So besides the context that I intend. The other service that we offer is corporate health coaching. It has been known to improve the productivity of individuals between corporations because it reduces the number of sick days people take when they're healthier. Also, there are studies and there has been offerings out there of the impact that this does at the corporate level, because some insurance companies may offer some benefits to the insureds or the business offering the insurance if their employees are participating. But what's more important is that this service is dedicated to those businesses that want to improve the quality of life of the individual because they care about their individuals and their employees. So that being said, these are the featured services that we are presenting today. You can go to my website to read more and learn more about them. How do I do this? I do this in a variety of ways. One of the ways that I do this is through a free workshop. I always give a free workshop. There's many reasons why a person cannot come to even a free workshop, and it's not necessarily because they cannot afford it. So it could be they cannot commit to coming at that time or to commit to a program that is more than 1 hour. But anybody can use some information and sit down for 1 hour that is free. So I've been doing these workshops and where I invite people to know my business, and if they want to have services that are more specialized, we can talk and sit down and have a free discovery session for that purpose. But anybody can sit for 1 hour and learn something new and apply it and benefit from it. So the individuals that are interested in doing that and then they want to give it a go on the self-help, they are able to do it because they're better informed. It may work, it may not work. I have done self-help and it has worked many times. That being said, I used to do that in person only. COVID-19 is really pushing us all to think about many other ways to reach our audiences. So I'm thinking that I'm going to, after this challenge, work on a stream of videos that are free for 1 hour each, in where I'm going to do these workshops and people can watch them on demand. And if there are workbooks attached, like with the Prepare Enrich program, and where there's a workbook attached, they can request that and work on their own on it, or they can bring it and decide, hey, you know, I think I need to get some guidance on this. The workshops that are in group are very interesting because it expands an opportunity for the people that come, whether it's in person or online, to meet other couples. And if they're close enough, they can do date night, or they can do virtual date nights like we've been doing with COVID-19. So that helps with feeling engaged with a supportive group. The inconvenience of it is that when you do it in that context, everybody has to meet at the same time. I believe that with streaming on demand, people can watch it on their own and they can just benefit just as well. So I'm trying to put it out there in whatever way is useful for the audience, for you guys. So that being said, the other downside about coming to group workshops is that some people might feel a little bit exposed, and that's perfectly understandable. Vulnerability is a big issue. I will assure you that there's nothing to worry about. We do not discuss intimate details of any scenarios. Everything we talk about, yes, I do talk about intimacy, but in a global sense. You can say mentally to yourself, yeah, I do know that, but that's it. Nobody's going to be encouraged to share. Nobody is encouraged to share, as a matter of fact. But everything that is being discussed is globally and applicable to just about everybody that is existing in the context of a relationship that has challenges. Financial literacy, that can be, to me, sometimes some people feel like that's more embarrassing than issues of sex. Sometimes issues of parenting are more embarrassing than financial matters. You never know. However, I will guarantee you that specificities are not being discussed in these group sessions. These are not treatments. These are education services. and they're done in that spirit and in that format. However, if you feel that you're still not sure about that but want to give it a go, let's do it one-on-one, or rather two with one person. So I hope that is of your interest as well. The sessions can be done online. I do have a site that is specific for that. You have credentials that are confidential, and so on and so on. So it's not like all this stuff we've been hearing, this buzz on Zoom and whatnot. I do have on my website that is done through Zoom, but it's actually done through a different platform that has HIPAA compliance. You can also come in person, and I'm here in Franklin, Virginia. You do not have to be in Virginia to take advantage of this. This is a global, anywhere in the world that you're in, you can take advantage of this. So if this is something that you and your family want to explore some more, please look into my website. It is www.ignitebestpractices.com, www.ignitebestpractices.com, or you can email me if you have any questions or suggestions, lifecoach.bodymind@gmail.com, lifecoach.bodymind@gmail.com. Give me a ring, send me a text, 757-304-8035, 757-304-8035. It has been so great to be here. We're going to have another video tomorrow. It won't be pretty, but it'll get done. Health and light, everybody. Have a wonderful day, and go about your business in love, health, and light.